that, Emily?
You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Interrogate. Captured in his intimate knowledge of the Lord Regent support network is sure to be a boon to the loyalists. Sokolov can be convinced to cooperate. That's right, I got a new thing. Oh, that'd be nice. I don't need that. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need that. Health regeneration is improved. Does that mean like when I eat something it's more effective? It's between that. I can't get that anymore, can I? Yeah, it's blocked out. Oh, I need 5 for that. I don't need level 2 of that. Turn to ashes if they were unaware. So that one killed enemy fades away before another turns and might see you further. You don't have to hide bodies. This. Oh, I've got to get that. I'm all about stealth. I'm not run and gun in this. Stealth is so much more fun in games. As I think I mentioned 50 times before. Yeah, we have a nice drink. What book's that? It's a big book. I don't think there's any charms here. No. I don't think there's like any loot either.
Nice.
Oh yeah, there's some stuff down there. 3rd floor, I must be quite a way up in this building. Is that person? Lydia.
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly recovered. A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
Okay. Thanks for that, whoever lives here. Oh, that's that person, wasn't it?
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir. I don't think she meant any harm.
It's a Pendleton's notes. I'll let you read that off camera. Well, I'll read it off camera. You can just read it now. Just pause the video. Fair enough. What? Looks like someone's moved in. Yeah, you didn't see anything. Wait, what?
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. Okay. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
At what?
I realize, well, everything you're thinking I already realize. I'm a natural philosopher, but that doesn't mean I'm not a gentleman, or I try to be one.
Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others. others in these trying times, and preserving the timeless beauty
Okay.
of our fair city.
What would happen if I opened that? Well, I don't know, should we? For a good lol? It'd be like something out of an anime scene. The girl would be like, "Ah!" and she'll throw all these weird stuff at me. Like hair dryers and combs and brushes. And I'll run out of the room with blood pouring out my nose or something like that. But I have dignity. I will pause here for a sec. Okay, we're back. And we're just gonna see what happens.
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are required
When I opened up this door.
consumed untreated water must
Wait
be
for that guy to
reported
stop
the
talking.
watch.
Wonder what would happen if she was about, like, watching. Let's just see what happens. They don't even care, do they? What?
Can't you see I'm about to bathe?
Oh, you already are. Oh, I wonder what happened if it would say that.
I understand. It was an accident. We have such a hard time maintaining privacy in such a crowded house, don't we?
I wonder what the other option would say. Might YouTube it. Just let me just take all this stuff in front of your eyes. What happens if I open it again? No, she's just doing the same thing. I can't remember who she is, to be honest. I don't remember who many people are.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Anyone with information leading to the location and return of the royal physician is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
So that black that appears around. That was like my little thing in the bottom left corner's dancing. Ooh, sorry. Wrong door. Oh, let's just go to the let's go to the objective, why don't we? Might buy some stuff. Thought I took my mask off. Isn't this where the shop guy is? Maybe not. Oh, he's just around here, isn't he? Oh, maybe here.
Say what you will, the royal physician knows his wine.
Is that the dude? Maybe he's up here or something. Oh, here he is. Joplin.
You require my unique
Ah.
services? We can quickly return to my shop.
That's the dude who was spying. Oh, I need some more of these. Wait, should be good. King. What does that even do? I can buy runes. Upgrades. Oh, that could be nice. Some nice stuff here. I don't remember some of this stuff. Ooh. Oh yeah. Get that. I don't know if I'll need that. I'll get that. Should be good enough for now. Let's interrogate the dude. Let's see what he has to say.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Okay.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying the city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats?
You could just
Is that
climb
the
on that
company
door.
you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Oh, really?
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Sorry, Sokolov.
No. Not rats. Stop! Stop! I will tell you what you need to know.
Willpower,
I'm
right?
obliged to safeguard Dunwall's greatest intellectual asset. I can only tell you so much. I was not permitted to see her face or hear her full name. She called herself Lady Boyle. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course. You already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Yes, you will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. Corvo, if you do this tonight, you'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Okay. There's a book in there, so assuming I can read it at some stage. Ooh, I'll take this elixir though. And look. Ooh, there's some stuff over there. Medicinal herbs and Tivian ore. Oh, and more. Yard's dice. Whelping and training hounds. Goodness, what's this? Rather interesting about dogs.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
So they don't know that you're working for me? I don't think anyone knows who's working for me. But we can go
Have
to
you ever
this
been to sea
party.
battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.